Hey friends, welcome back on Thriving with PKU. Now today we're making a stir fry. Super easy, I make them every single week. I usually make them towards the end of the week when I have a bunch of leftover veggies in my fridge that I need to get rid of. Let's get started. So here's what you'll need to get started. Now, before I go through these, this is a really loosey-goosey recipe. You can use whatever vegetables you want. I'm using mostly veggies that were on the simplified diet. They just happen to be the veggies that were left over in the fridge. I gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow. So I'm using some carrot, I'm using some bell pepper, and some celery. Now, I would say carrot or cauliflower, anything that's like a little bit harder, you wanna put those in first and cook those longer before you add in all the softer vegetables so that they have a chance to get nice and smushy. I'm using garlic. I don't cook without my garlic. I'm using 3 cloves. I'm using about 2 teaspoons of sesame oil and about a tablespoon of coconut oil or whatever cooking oil you use. If you have not used Coconut Aminos before, these are the best things ever. This is like the PKU person soy sauce. It's for a tablespoon, 0.02 grams of protein, so hardly anything. So this is definitely my stir fry sauce of choice. And sometimes when I'm feeling really crazy, I look at the grocery store for the lowest stir fry sauce. I have one at my grocery store, which I couldn't find today, but it's like an orange stir fry sauce and it's really low. It's lower than this one. This one is about a tablespoon for 0.9 grams of protein. So if you have some allowance at the end of the day, you could try this out. Let's get cooking. So to start, I have a wok on medium-high heat. You could use any large frying pan, anything will really do. My wok is awesome. I'm gonna start with the cooking oil and then just a little bit of garlic. So let me add that in now. I'm gonna cook the garlic around for like a minute. And you can do stir fries in so many different ways, so this is just a really simple way to do them. And I know a lot of PKU people do them all the time. All right, so my garlic's been cooking around for like a minute. I'm gonna add my carrots, and like I said, anything that's like kind of harder, you wanna add those in first. And I'm gonna let this cook for like 2, maybe 3 minutes, or until they're smushy. All right, my carrots are starting to look good. They've been on for like 3 minutes. I'm just gonna add the rest of my veggies in and be careful of splatter. Okay, let's stir this around. Whoops, I launched a carrot. All right, I want to add in some of these coconut aminos. So I kind of eyeball this. I'm gonna put a tablespoon in to start and then see how it's doing there. Oopsies, brand new bottle. Ooh, it smells good. Okay, and I'm gonna be wild with some of this stir fry sauce. I'll add in about a tablespoon too of this. Okay, now you're just gonna kind of watch your veggies. Depending on your veggies, you might take them off sooner than me, but I'm gonna keep them on just for a few minutes until they're starting to look tender. All right, so they've cooked a few minutes and they're all done. Now, if you have too much liquid in the bottom, then you're gonna wanna add some cornstarch with water, mix it in there and just stir, and that'll thicken up some of that liquid. Now, you can eat this with low protein rice or some sort of low protein noodle. I'm putting mine over some cauliflower rice. I'm just gonna serve myself up right now. And it smells so yummy. It'll be my dinner. Ta-da! So friends, I hope you love this recipe. The ingredients and the step-by-step directions will be in the description box below. I'll see you all next Tuesday on Thriving with PKU.